Hello and thank you for showing up to the McWaters Effect. I'm your host, Matt, and we're going to be talking about Star Wars and John Boyega. I want to come out and tell the truth that I'm a big fan of Star Wars, especially the original three that came out in the late 70s, early 80s. I also enjoyed the ones in the 2000s. Now, the recent ones that have come out, we're going to talk about what I think about them during this video as I'm talking about John Boyega and his issues with Disney. John Boyega slams Disney for sidelining a black character in Star Wars. First thing I want to say is I agree with John Boyega. His character was sidelined, especially in the last two movies. In the first movie, they did the character right. They had his character where it was set up to actually grow as a character, and they gave him plenty of screen time. After I saw the first one, I was assuming that he was going to have a love story with Rey. I assumed that he might actually go with Rey to be trained as a Jedi as well, because he said he could feel something telling him not to do these things as a stormtrooper. What else would that be other than the Force? And people that have the Force are normally Jedi, are Force sensitives. And then later on in the second movie, after he woke up from the injuries he had, Daisy Ridley's character's not even anywhere to be seen. She's off with Luke, trying to train as a Jedi. He's on a starship, hanging out with Rose, and now it looks like there was going to be a love story between him and Rose, and he's not even going to be a Jedi. So they completely went a completely different direction with the character in the second movie. And I chopped that up because you had a different director. The first episode, or episode 7, had J.J. Abrams directing it. And in the second movie, which episode 8, had director Ryan Johnson directed it. And then you had episode 9, which he's hardly in it. And neither is supposedly his love interest, where it looked like it was going to be his love interest from episode 2. Kelly Marie Tran isn't even in the movie, but maybe 5 seconds. He's in the movie for about 3 times as long. They did the character right in the first one. The second one wasn't so too bad. He had some screen time, and then the third one, they did it dirty. And then they dropped a whole love story between him and Marie Tran in the third one. And I chalked that also to being change of directors. They went back to J.J. Abrams. I mean, this is only my opinion, but the man screwed up Star Trek. Especially the last movie, Star Trek Beyond. That movie is a disaster. Matter of fact, it's a dumpster fire. And then he goes screws up Star Wars, and now Warner Brothers hired him to screw up Superman. I mean, the man's about to screw up 3 big blockbuster franchises, and the man still gets to work in Hollywood, talking about failing upwards. And then you have this crap that Disney pulled. If you look at the poster on the right, you see John Boyega, loud and proud and big on that poster with that blue lightsaber right there, right next to the moon. Then you look at the poster on the left. It's for China. He's about as small as the stormtroopers are down there at the bottom. Now, y'all guys are probably asking the question, why would Disney do this? For money. It's because China don't want to see black people on a poster like that. China's not known for being the most accepting people, especially their government. About 4 or 5 years ago, they had a commercial where you had it was a laundry commercial. You had a black man come into a laundromat. A woman picks him up, puts him on the washing machine, puts the laundry soap in there, and after it was done, came out as a Chinaman. Of course, China got a lot of backlash for being racist. Well, duh, they're racist. If you know anything about the Uyghur Muslims, they don't like religion either. And I'll be honest with you, this falls on the feet onto one person in Lucasfilms. And that is Kathleen Kennedy. Now, you're probably looking at this picture wondering, which one's Kathleen Kennedy? It's the one with the Forces as female. It's a black shirt and white print. That's Kathleen Kennedy. She's one of these social justice warriors, but only for the United States. If it's in China, she appeases China. Kind of like what Joe Biden's doing right now, just appeasing. Now, the thing that people don't know about Kathleen Kennedy is she's been there with Lucasfilms a couple years before they started episode 7. She's the one that hired J.J. Abrams, then hired Ryan Johnson, then hired back J.J. Abrams to try to fix the shit. And what happened? It made it worse. She should already been gone by now. But now she's trying to do something with Disney Plus. It's called The High Republic, which is getting a bunch of flack for being crap. You could probably go on their website and check it out. Hell, they don't even know Wookiees have only one name. They don't have a surname. I mean, just her knowledge of Star Wars, she has no business having anything to do with Star Wars. Or even with film altogether, in my opinion. And you can tell she's definitely pissed off at Jon Favreau for the how well the Mandalorian's been doing on Disney Plus. It makes the crap she allowed J.J. Abrams and Bryan Johnson do to Luke look like complete crap. The way they treated that character was bullshit. And George Lucas had been mad as hell about it too. All I'm saying is they want this franchise to do better. They need to get rid of her and let Jon Favreau take care of not only films, but also the TV shows on Disney Plus. He knows what he's doing. He understands Star Wars. He understands Star Wars fans and what they want. Release the Kraken. Let him do what he needs to do. He helped with Marvel, and there's no doubt in my mind he'd get Star Wars on track. Okay, guys, this is the end of my rant, and I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below. If you didn't, leave a comment anyway. Let me know what I could do better, or any other subjects you would like me to talk about. Please hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. And peace.